Welcome to the Riaya and a tutorial guide on how to get Batman Arkham Knight running on your computer. Now, it's been about a week now since the re-release of the game, and you'd think that all of the issues should be resolved. Well, you would be wrong. This game is still plagued with plenty of them, and unfortunately, everybody who gets the game has to suffer unless you decide to just get the rebate from them. This will hopefully help you get the game actually up and running. The first thing you probably experienced when you got the game is you got it downloaded, got it installed, and if you're running Windows 10, when you launch the game, you possibly have the launcher crash immediately. That happened on my computer with my 980 graphics card. So that was a bit annoying immediately from the get-go. So I looked around, found an article on how to hopefully get it up and running, and it seemed to work. First thing you're going to have to do is get to your Steam directory. Most people would have it installed under the C drive, program files x86, and there would be the Steam folder. Me, though, I have it on my D drive, so I'll go there quickly. And you're going to navigate down to steam.exe, right-click, and go to Properties. Under there, click on the Compatibility tab and make sure Steam is running as an administrator, and hit OK. Then you're going to launch Steam as said administrator. Once it launches, find Arkham Knight, right-click on that, go to Properties. Then move over to Local Files and click Browse Local Files. Under there, you will double-click on Binaries and Win64. Then you're going to right-click on BatmanAK.exe, go to Properties, Compatibility tab again, run Program in Compatibility Mode, and set it for Windows 8. Then make sure you run this program as an administrator as well, and hit OK. Great. That being done, the game should at least launch, but we're not quite done yet. Next, you're going to right-click on Computer in the Explorer tab on the left, and go to Properties. Then you're going to go to click on Advanced System Settings. Then move, if it's not already there, to the Advanced tab, and under Performance, click Settings. Then again, move to the Advanced tab, and under Virtual Memory, click Change. On Windows in general, it will have automatically set the page files for the system, and you will uncheck that. Under C drive, set that to No Page File, and click Set. You will then get a message stating that you should have some sort of page file system. It's okay. Just click Yes. Then go to click on a different drive or partition if you have one, and set it to custom size, and set it between 5,000 megabytes for initial and around 7,000 for maximum size. Because for some reason, if your paging file system goes over 8 gigabytes or 8,000 megabytes, the game itself can just straight up crash. And you'll hit OK, and OK, and OK, and you will get a general question asking to restart your computer. Click Restart Now. Then, once the computer is fully restarted, we can now get into Batman Arkham Knight. So load up Steam if it doesn't automatically load up, and start loading up Batman Arkham Knight. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I have this game installed on a solid state drive. They say that they've fixed the issues with using a standard hard drive. If this is true, I don't know. If you do know if it's true or not, then let me know in the comments below. It'd be nice to know. Now, I am running this game on my R9 280X without Crossfire enabled because, well, this game doesn't have a Crossfire profile yet. So, in general, I get around 45 to 60 frames per second while playing the game, and this is at decently high settings. Now, on an AMD card at least, and I'm pretty sure you have to do with NVIDIA as well, I just haven't gotten a chance to do it on my 980 yet, immediately set this game to windowed mode and turn VSync off. And of course, change your frames per second to at least 60 frames per second. Now on my computer, I run texture resolution as normal, and shadow quality and level of detail are both high. As you see, it pretty much maximizes how much memory I'm using on one of my graphics cards. And again, I'm not using Crossfire, so the other one's free to do the video recording. Motion blur is off. Just can't stand it. AA on, chromatic, aberration, film grain on, and texture filtering at 16x. On my graphics card, in general settings from AMD Evolved app, it shows I should be running level of detail and shadow quality on low, but I can run them on high, so that's great. GameWorks I don't have. I might mess with that later with these two, but for now, I'm not going to bother. And of course, you click apply to get it setting up, and the game itself should run without any real issues. Let's see if I could just get to Arkham episodes. What does this do? Oh, I'm guessing this is the DLC stuff that I have. AR challenges. Let me just load up one of these challenges, and you can see how it goes. Throw, counter, fear. Yeah, the takedown. Why not? No, I don't want to do any spoilers in case there are still people out there that haven't seen what actually happens in the main storyline of this game. But you can see on the top left that my frame rate is fine.
Simulation activated.
Oh, I got to change something on my desktop real first and disable the Logitech software. Because for some reason, the game gets messed up if I don't... I didn't want you to go back up. Oh, come on. Get me up. I'm going to be all walkie because, you know, I'm cool like that.
Simulation activated.
Huh. But as you can see, this is just a demonstration to show you. Oh, really? It failed just like that? I see how it is. Yay. So many people are blind and can't see when I'm 10 feet from their face. Hopefully, this resolves all your issues that you have with the game. Personal thoughts? You should never have to do this for your game. But of course, you're not really being given much of an option now, are you? So Warner Brothers made Shadows of Mordor. It was excellent. Then they came out with this, unfortunately. And it is just utter garbage. That you have to go through so much just to get a single game up and running. If you decide to go for the refund, of course, that is definitely understandable. And I'm glad that they're doing it for a year. But in all honesty, they're probably doing it to save face. It's the only thing I can think of. Steam now allows people to refund their games, and Warner Brothers is in trouble for that if they release a crappy port. hopefully this will just point out towards better games from now on. And a lot better ports for the actual user experience. Come on, I don't want to hit that. Come on, not what I'm trying to do. I hope this really does help some people out. If it helps you out, please let me know. If it doesn't help you out, again, please just let me know so that we can hopefully do something that helps you out, or let me know in the comments below if you found something else that's helped. If your game still crashes, you might want to try changing maybe the resolution or something, or at that point, just consider getting a refund. Completed a simulation, and there's nothing else really to say about this, I guess, other than happy gaming, game on, and I hope that this works for you. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it. Please leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.